Hello and welcome to the Senior Executive Level presentation on IT Project Management. My name is Jose Munoz and I'm a student of iTech 640 Information Technology Project Management at UMGC. In this presentation, I will use real-world examples of IT projects to demonstrate what I have learned over the past 5 weeks. The topics I will cover are IT project management skills and leadership skills, integration management, project selection, initiation and requirement, and project scheduling. IT project management is the process of planning, organizing, executing, monitoring, controlling, and closing IT projects. It involves applying knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to meet the project objectives and satisfy stakeholder expectations. Some of the benefits of IT project management are improved quality and efficiency of IT products and services, reduce risk and costs associated with IT projects, enhance communication and collaboration among IT project team members and stakeholders, and increase customer satisfaction and loyalty. Project management skills and leadership skills are essential for successful IT project managers. They need to have both hard skills and soft skills to manage complex and dynamic IT projects. Some of the hard skills that IT project managers need are technical skills such as programming languages, software development methodologies, testing tools, business skills such as financial analysis, marketing strategies, project management skills such as scope definition, work breakdown structure making, critical path method, and earned value management. Some of the soft skills that IT project managers need are communication skills such as active listening, speaking clearly, writing effectively, presenting confidently, and negotiating persuasively. Interpersonal skills such as building rapport, resolving conflicts, giving feedback, motivating others, and delegating tasks. Leadership skills such as setting vision, establishing goals, aligning resources, empowering team members, and inspiring trust. Project integration management is the process of coordinating all aspects of an IT project to ensure that they are consistent and coherent. It involves integrating all the processes across the project lifecycle from initiation to closure. The main processes of project integration management are developing a project charter. This process defines the high-level scope, purpose, objectives, assumptions, constraints, risks, stakeholders, and authority of an IT project. It also authorizes the existence and commencement of an IT project. The output of this project is a document called the project charter. Develop project management plan. This process details how the IT project will be executed, monitored, controlled, and closed. It also integrates all the subsidiary plans such as the scope plan, schedule plan, cost plan, etc. The output of this process is a document called the project management plan. Direct and manage project work. This process involves performing the activities that produce the deliverables of an IT project. It also implements and approved changes and corrective actions to ensure that the work is aligned with the project management plan. The output of this process are deliverables, work performance data, change requests, and issue log. Monitor and control project work. This process involves tracking and reviewing the progress and performance of an IT project. It also compares the actual results with the planned results to identify any variances or deviations. The output of this process are work performance reports, change requests, updates to project documents, or plans. Perform integrated change control. This process involves reviewing and approving change requests that affect any aspects of an IT project. It also ensures that only approved projects are implemented in a document. The output of this process are approved change requests, change log, updates to project documents or plans. Close project or phase. This process involves finalizing all activities and deliverables of an IT project or phase within it. It also involves verifying that all requirements have been met, releasing resources, archiving documents, and obtaining formal acceptance from stakeholders. The output of this process are final product, service, result, final report, or lessons learned. Project selection, initiation, and requirement are crucial steps in starting an IT project. They involve choosing a viable and valuable IT project idea among many alternatives, defining its scope and objectives, and identifying its stakeholders and their needs. Project selection is a process of evaluating and prioritizing potential IT projects based on various criteria such as strategic alignment, feasibility, profitability, risk level, etc. Some of the methods for project selection are benefits cost analysis. This method compares the expected benefits and costs of each IT project option to calculate its net present value, internal rate of return, or payback period. Scoring model. This method assigns weights and scores to each IT project option based on multiple criteria such as customer satisfaction, market share, competitive advantage. Decision tree. This method uses a graphical representation of possible outcomes and probabilities of each IT project option to calculate its expected value and risk exposure. Project initiation is the process of formally authorizing an IT project after it has been selected. It involves developing a project charter that defines the high-level scope, purpose, objectives, assumptions, among others. It also involves identifying the key roles and responsibilities of an IT project team, such as the sponsor, customer, the manager, and the members. Project requirement is a process of eliciting, analyzing, validating, and documenting the needs and expectations of stakeholders for an IT project. It involves various techniques such as interviews, surveys, observations, prototypes, use cases, and user stories to collect and clarify the functional and non-functional requirements of an IT project. Project scheduling is the process of defining and sequencing the activities and tasks that need to be performed to complete an IT project. It involves estimating the duration, resources, and dependencies of each activity and task. It also involves creating a graphical representation of the project schedule called a Gantt chart that shows the start and finish dates of each activity and task, as well as their progress and status. Some of the tools and techniques for project scheduling are work breakdown structure. This tool breaks down an IT project into smaller and manageable components called work packages. Each work package consists of one or more activities or tasks that produce a specific deliverable. Critical path method. This technique identifies the longest sequence of activities or tasks that determines the minimum duration of an IT project. It also identifies which activities or tasks are critical, have zero slack, and which are non-critical, have some slack. Moving on to real-world examples. The iPhone project was initiated in 2004 and released in 2007 after a rigorous planning phase. This project involved various teams, including hardware engineering, software development, design, marketing, and supply chain. The success of this project was mainly due to the effective project management skills and leadership of Steve Jobs, who was the CEO of Apple at the time. Jobs was known for his meticulous attention to detail and his ability to inspire his team to achieve great things. We also learned about the different leadership styles that can impact a team's performance. Let's take example of Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, among other companies, who is known for his leadership and project management skills. He is a visionary leader who is involved in every aspect of his projects and is always willing to take risks. The last one is Panama Canal Expansion Project. The project involved the construction of two new sets of locks on the Panama Canal, which required the coordination and integration of various activities and stakeholders. For example, the project required the excavation of over 50 million cubic meters of earth and rock, the installation of the new lock gates, and construction of the new water-saving basin. Additionally, the project required the coordination of numerous stakeholders, including the Panama Canal Authority, international shipping companies, and various government agencies. To ensure the success of the project, the Panama Canal Expansion Project used project integration management techniques to coordinate and align the various processes and activities involved. This included the developing of a detailed project management plan, establishing a project management office, PMO, and utilizing integrated change control processes. In conclusion, I have demonstrated what I have learned over the past 5 weeks about IT project management. I have used real-world examples of IT and non-IT projects to illustrate how to apply the concepts of project management skills in leadership, project integration management, project selection, initiation and requirement, and project scheduling. I hope you found this presentation informative and useful. Thank you for your attention and your time. Does anybody have any questions? If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below.